Here comes the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Ford is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. Mets 0. Yankees coming up. It's crosstown action on May. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Jacob deGrom is just a solid pitcher. He's not overpowering in any sense with any of his 3 pitches. Good sinking fastball, 93 to 96. Great slider and a really good changeup. What makes him so good? He'll throw all 3 of his pitches at any time.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Lindor is there. He's got it 1 away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He finished last season with the most home runs in the major leagues.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Conforto ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Grounded to short. Lindor gloves it on to first, and there are 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marisnick going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the 0-0 New York. Standing in, Pete Alonso. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
LeMahieu ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. At the plate, Dominic Smith. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
1-2 to Dominic Smith. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire. Giancarlo Stanton now. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. First offering on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Davis. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metro. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Takes this the other way to right. Conforto is there. 2 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
In now, Mike Ford. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he is in the second with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-0 home is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marisnick, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Ahead with the fastball. It's If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one gets away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0. Stunning Central Park here on a beautiful day in the Big Apple. Welcome back to baseball from Yankee Stadium. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 1 out, nobody on. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. J.D. Davis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's Jake Marisnick, 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. At the plate, Robinson Cano. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. First offering on its way. That's a strike to throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Striding in once again, Giovanni Urshela. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Cano with it at second. Reined in. And there are two away now. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Taken high and deep to right. Conforto looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now. In now, Gary Sanchez. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. The 1-1 home. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Marisnick going back to the track, to the wall, out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and pretty special.
Into the box now, Mike Ford. Swings and grounds it to short. And that's through for a hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them.
Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Alonso will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Yankees 6 and the Mets nothing. Here's Jed Lowry now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Lowry, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Popped him up. Urshela has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Gleyber Torres. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. The 2-1 home. Grounded back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
No balls and a strike to count. Torres gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He went deep last time up.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy's changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit to short. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's... McWilliams answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Oh, that grounder got him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Dominic Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And they start him out away with a cold strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Smith is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. It doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now batting, Michael Conforto was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. In the stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
0-1 the count. Line toward the gap in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Stepping in now, Mike Ford, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Runner goes for third. Line towards center field. Marisnick is there, and he has it for the first out. Now a throw behind the runner, but it's not in time. Heads up base running, gets him back to the bag following the line drive. Ready now, Luke Voigt. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Runner's on his way to third. Now a step off, and they've got the runner between second and third. The tag, and they got it as he couldn't get back to second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Yankees 7 and the Mets nothing. In now, J.D. Davis will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
So coming to the plate, Jake Marisnick. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
On to first, and they get the double play.
Second baseman number 24, Robinson.
flips over and digging in, Robinson Cano. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mets go down quickly. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And a fastball just a bit up. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Stepping into the box, Gleyber Torres. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just had a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
I'm set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
The 0-2 delivery. And that one just missed outside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Digging in to try it again, Jed Lowry. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Line drive to left. Stanton is there, and he has it for the out. Coming to the plate now, Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes. How about over 90%? Nope. That's about as good as it gets.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. The 1-1 home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton on the run. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires the side. Mets straight. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. The 1-2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Here's a high pop-up. And Lowry will put this away for out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Two out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Bombers, and they hold a 7-0 lead. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dominic Smith. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Smith aboard here at first with nobody out. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Conforto behind the ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, J.D. Davis. First pitch of the at-bat. Changeup in for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Here's Jake Marisnick. He was a double play victim last time around.
Well, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
2 out with the man at first. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Mets leave 1. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. So digging in now, Mike Ford.
Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman, Mike Ford.
First pitch on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches. Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Next will be the designated hitter, Luke Voit. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Cano for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Alonso has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Yankees, but they're still in control, 7-0. Here comes the second.
Leading off for the Mets, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Aroldis Chapman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him. Here's Jed Lowry now. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's only 2 for 10. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Fouled off. A 1-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Up right over the middle. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Count remains at 0-2. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A 7-0 shutout final today. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. James Paxton pitches well enough to get the W. Jacob deGrom allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
7 runs on 13 hits.
First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Interleague baseball next. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
25.
First pitch on its way. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
2-1 the count. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit out towards second. Lutz fields it cleanly. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Batting third. Second baseman. DJ LeMahieu.
Next for New York, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Just underway here in Southern California. Flares this one over toward first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. One left. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers. Right.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 3 for 6. This one's down to 3rd. And there's one gone to start the night. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Justin Turner.
Will swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. 1 strike now from Cole. Way in front of that fastball.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Dodgers are turned away their first time around. On Giancarlo Stanton now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Buehler stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Bellinger's under it. 1 out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Now at the plate, Kyle Higashioka. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Mike Ford. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Seager into shallow left. And that's the 3rd out. The Yanks go 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 2 for 5. He also has 1 home run. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Dodgers. A shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Here's Jock Peterson now. And he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
Corey Seager comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. That's a fair ball, line to the right side. Around first, digging for two. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Standing in now, Will Smith, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, with one out, the runner on third. He just wanted to lift one to the outfield to move across the run. But he does a heck of a lot more than that by lifting it right over the fence.
Into the box now, Gavin Lutz. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Three runs already home here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. Two gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Walker Buehler. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll go now to the top of the third. LA's on top, 3-0. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Lutz takes it in. And safe at first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time, and we'll see how they want to score that. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Garrett Cole, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball in for a strike.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Popped him up. Munson in foul ground. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting, number 25.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. And he just misses with a curveball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 1-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. The next 1-2 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Hicks rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay to the plate, and the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And to score, the runner from second.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Andujar, base runner at first with 1 out. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 0-2 once more. Is taken for ball one.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 Dodger error and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Dodgers lead this one 3-2. Here's Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Dodgers, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Hit on the ground to third. Andujar fields it cleanly, and there's 1 away. Next up for Los Angeles, Max Munson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. That misses. 1-2. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started that swing a bit too early.
0-1's the count.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Dodgers down in order, but they still lead it 3-2. Leading off the inning, Aaron Judge, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first-rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Kyle Higashioka looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Betts. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're down 3-2. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider on the inside for strike one.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
A little bouncer. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the first out. Here's Jock Peterson now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are two down. Now in the box, Corey Seager. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Leading off the inning, Mike Ford, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is. On a line, that's a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
In now, Aaron Hicks. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Gleyber Torres. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
In the air now, out to right field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks lead. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a breaking ball stays outside. And that one just missed outside.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up, Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton moves over. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gavin Lutz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. 3 runs, 3 hits. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
2-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
3-1 to him now. 3-1. Here it is. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Count is full. 3-2.
There's ball 4. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Walker Buehler. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled away. Hit back up the middle. Torres picks it up. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. 1 left for LA. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Ready once again, Miguel Andujar. Set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. First pitch on its way. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bellinger sprinting after it. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Lutz ranging into shallow right, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail 3-2.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Digging in once again, Max Munson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Cody Bellinger will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And he falls behind 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're up 3-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back 3rd of this one. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Betts at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for the Yankees.
Striding in, Kyle Higashioka. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In comes Bellinger. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Ford. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Lutz is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yankees retired. Settling in now, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Jock Peterson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Andujar's got it. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Corey Seager. He got on top of one. And was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. Chad Green takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hicks going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So striding in, Will Smith comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike. Green rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Standing in, Gavin Lutz. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Missed with a slider.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. The 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dodgers leave 1, but they still lead it 3-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Blake Trinan will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Chris Taylor will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Gary Sanchez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Career against Blake Trinan. He's 0 for 4. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Taylor's got it, and quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Gleyber Torres. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Hard liner to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a liner. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
The count's 1-1.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Judge is there, and that's the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage. Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Stepping in now, Max Munson. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Ready with the 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Standing in, Justin Turner. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swing and a line drive. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for LA. Score remains tied at 3-3. Nighttime shot of the sprawling city of Los Angeles. We're back with baseball on the show. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Well, we looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Giancarlo Stanton now. Career against Blake Trinan. He's 0 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliders in for a strike.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
And there's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to get that one.
First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that's off the left field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Jimmy Nelson, been summoned here, and we'll try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Standing in now, Mike Ford, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, what a stop to keep it in the infield. No chance to complete the play, though. Runners will be at the corners.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's a little base safely. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 4-3. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger.
Center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here it comes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on.
Kyle Wilson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Kyle Wilson.
Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup right down the middle. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bellinger on at first, nobody out. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Down the first baseline, reined in. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. So stepping in. Jordan Montgomery comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. From the belt, the pitch. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Lifted down the line in left. Stanton coming on, and they can't run it down. The 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. At the plate, Will Smith. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ball one.
That's 1-0.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. New York came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Zach Britton is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours in.